Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys this week, Libra? Hope all's well in your world. If you're looking for a singles specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. This week in the general read, I'm focusing on relationships in general, whether it's just dating, friendships, couples, okay, married people, even singles. So we have the Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. So if you're manifesting something, have confidence, okay? And we have Feast of Plenty. Choices have their their consequences. So make sure you're confident about what you're manifesting, okay? Yeah. There we go. And we have the jeweled web connectivity. It could be someone you're connecting with on the World Wide Web, online dating, social media, but it has to do with connecting. Okay. Little caution who you're connecting with. Wow. Yeah. And if it's not yourself, it's another person, because I do see Feast of Plenty. Okay. So it's about manifesting what it is you want, having all the tools, the information, everything you need to know before you connect. Be careful if you connect to someone online dating or on the online. Okay. Yeah. Like I say, choices have their consequences. We'll see what this is all about. Libra, definitely some Gemini energy, something to do with communication, okay? Libra. Yeah, so be a little cautious. We have the devil energy, some kind of obsession or something unhealthy. So like I say, if you're obsessed with someone or they're obsessed with you, okay, watch out. I do see Capricorn energy for some of you. But, like I say, just really be careful about what it is you're manifesting. Yeah, some kind of obsession, something unhealthy. Yeah, so I do see some kind of aha moment, some kind of truth. This is somebody here, like I feel this is likely going to be yourself, where you kind of see the truth in a situation, where the light bulb goes off. Now, it could be someone who's just obsessed with you, okay? It doesn't have to be something really bad, but it's telling you to be careful, especially if you've had unhealthy relationships before, okay? Yeah, a little obsession. So it's an energy of someone chasing someone. It has to do with becoming decisive, okay, whether you're chasing after someone or not. So this is someone who chooses their battle. So it's an energy of choosing something that's worth fighting for. It could be just someone who sees you that way, but it's about choices having consequences, okay? Yeah, so it has to do with cooperation and compromise compatibility. There's something that needs to be acknowledged. So it's acknowledging, okay, possibly even within yourself. So it's definitely making sure someone's compatible. They're willing to cooperate and compromise. So don't bend over backwards to please someone, okay? Don't compromise by making the wrong choice either. So I don't want this to, necessarily, this doesn't have to be something really bad, but I do feel for some of you, it's just about being really careful here. Yeah. Looking at all the possibilities, preparing for any outcome. So there's some kind of choice. See, choices have their consequences. So it has to do with making the right choice. Okay, so there could be a lot of options as well. See, looking at other options, making the right decision. So a little bit of fantasizing, a little bit of obsession, but it's about acknowledging it, whether you have anything in common with someone, and definitely don't compromise. Okay, a sort of energy of making some kind of plan, I feel. Okay, if you are meeting somebody from online dating, definitely be a little cautious. Yeah, so I do see burdens, responsibilities. Okay, so it's an energy of lifting the burdens, making sure someone's responsible. Okay, accountable. Interesting energy. Yeah, but let's have a look at this devil energy. This is often just someone who's crazy about someone. They don't want them to get away. So, like I say, just to make sure things are acknowledged, okay? Acknowledging, okay, that choices have consequences. Yeah, if you've made bad choices before, okay, if this is somebody that it might be telling you to choose someone else. Yeah, but it's about whether things are being acknowledged, if they compromise, if they won't cooperate or compromise, if you decide to change your mind where to meet someone. okay, where you're connecting. It's making sure that they pull their weight, they're responsible. So it's about doing the right thing and being responsible for your own actions here, I feel. Tell me about the devil. Yeah, something to do with a house, a home, a reason to celebrate, a party. Somebody here is definitely, obsessed with commitment, marriage. Okay, so that could be what it is, but this is often a celebration, a party, or somebody's home. Okay, so in other words, choose another place. Don't invite someone to your home, or vice versa. So tell me about the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so it has to do with taking risks, see, leaving something behind, taking a leap of faith. So if you take a risk, you have to be responsible, doing the right thing. So it's about going down this path. So, yeah. I see a little Aries energy here, maybe Scorpio. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. What is this Knight of Swords all about? Yeah, it has to do with safety, security, financial stability, taking a risk. So it's about being in a public place, a safe place. Okay. And it could be, like I say, just being confident about what it is you're manifesting. Okay. Like I say, if somebody here doesn't feel confident, they won't cooperate or compromise. You don't have to bend over backwards to please them. Okay. You're responsible for you. So, yeah, it looks like a public place where people spend money, where they congregate, a safe place. So it has to do with chasing, choosing your battles, making a choice here. Okay. Choosing something that's worth fighting for. I feel there's someone here who doesn't want you to get away. Okay. So, but I got to be honest. I'm having a backup plan, making the right choice here, maybe seeking out other options as well. And it could be like, if someone says, hey, let's go here, maybe change that if you're feeling a little uneasy. I mean, sometimes it's just a little paranoia, a little obsession, the devil. Yeah. Unhealthy. If you've had unhealthy relationships or connections before, it's about looking before you leap. Okay. Yeah, there we have. So it's about being patient. It's about investing, whether you should or shouldn't invest in this. Will this pay off? Is this actually what you want? Because it looks like there's a bit of a risk. Okay. Yeah. See, we have someone here who's definitely analyzing and strategizing. So this is someone here who's definitely doing a lot of thinking. So they're very analytical. Okay. It's often somebody who has a strategy, you see. It has to do with cooperating, compromising. So like I say, this is someone doing a lot of thinking. It could be obsessive thinking. It could be someone who's just crazy about you. You might even know who it is. So, but like I say, I see the jeweled web, the feast of plenty. So it could be someone here that, has a strong financial foundation, a business owner. There could be something here that makes you want to take this leap of faith. But I feel it has to do with this person. Someone's crazy about you, there's no doubt. But, like I say, they're very analytical. They're somebody here who, is trying to figure out how to get things to go in their favor. So, if they don't want to cooperate or compromise in any way, like I say, choose something else here, keeping your options open. It could be someone who has other options too, you see. Let's have a look at the Seven of Cups. Could be someone who, like I say, is looking to see if you do. Yeah, see a lack of reciprocity, equal give and take. It's someone who probably has other options. They reach out to other people. Okay, so they're very, very strategic. So what this person does is they kind of drop hints. Okay. Okay, so if they're willing to compromise about where you're going, where you're meeting, whether it's online dating, whatever it is, because it has to do with connecting. And I got it's the jeweled web. And I always see it as the tangled web we weave, right? That always, no matter how hard I try, it comes up as online dating or meeting someone online and then getting out and connecting. Okay. So this is somebody here who often tosses breadcrumbs. They don't want to reciprocate. So in other words, if you don't do things the way they want, because it doesn't look like they're willing to compromise. If they are, okay, yeah, I'm going to say going to a safe place. But I feel here it's a person who, if you don't do what they want, they will reach out to other people. So it could be some kind of ultimatum. But they're very clever, very strategic, very analytical. Definitely see a Gemini energy. Yeah, or Aquarius. So this is an energy of releasing things that no longer serve. This is something to do with somebody's hopes and dreams, but it's about letting go, okay, and letting go of things. Now this is energy of letting someone know your worth and your value. You see, if they don't want to cooperate or compromise, you have an issue. So some of you, it's Gemini, okay. But I really feel it has to do with manifesting. Someone's manifesting. They may manipulate, right? Toss breadcrumbs, drop hints. There could be a change of plans at some point. So this is someone who's manifesting, gathering all the information, everything that they need to know. So doesn't mean they're manipulating. It's just telling you to watch, telling you to beware. So yeah, so I see a change of plans. Maybe somebody here, like this is where the light bulb goes off, where you go, aha, okay, where this person all of a sudden changes plans. Okay, so a little possible manipulation, but they're gathering info. They want to start something. They're manifesting. It's like you're manifesting each other. So to be honest, a lot of you, I feel there's nothing to worry about if you know who this is, okay? But it's about meeting in a safe place, regardless, somewhere public, okay? Safety, security. So a lot of energy of this risk and, to do with financial stability, a legacy. Yeah. This could be someone who's a business owner or says they are. Yeah, so I definitely say just go somewhere very public with a lot of people. And I also feel, like I say, some kind of change, you see? Someone who could change their mind and say, let's go here. They're looking at options, but if they let you choose the place, you see? It's about doing the right thing, being accountable, okay? Someone who pulls their weight. It's about being responsible. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're not telling you something. See, this is someone who's keeping something from you. They're not telling you what you want to hear. Just watch out for that manipulative energy. This is someone who swears to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, but they don't. Why this is here, I don't know. It's here for a reason. Okay, so if you are planning on meeting someone online, if it's not somebody online, it's possible this may not have to do with you. But I see two people manifesting each other. But I feel someone here isn't telling the whole truth, or they're not telling you something, because there's some kind of change to do with the Seven of Cups, to do with the choices, you see? Tell me about this Prince of Swords. Yeah, this has to do with choosing the one. So this is somebody who may tell you what you want to hear. They find you very attractive, very sexy. There's also this energy of getting you alone, okay? It's also the energy of choosing the one. Someone may have other options. So they may, if you don't give them what they want or go, they'll go somewhere else, okay? So I feel like definitely a need to be a little cautious. Tell me about these choices. Yeah, see, going alone. Choices have their consequences. Looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. So they may all of a sudden tell you to come alone. Okay, I feel the best thing would be not to go alone if that happens, because they're keeping something from you. They're not telling you. And it has to do with being responsible, accountable, doing the right thing, pulling their weight. Maybe this person feels it could be someone who has a lot of baggage too. Like I say, baggage. If it is somebody traveling from a distance, yeah. It's knowing your worth and your value, see? This could be someone here who feels the situation's out of reach. Okay, you're out of their league. But it's also an energy of someone who may, kind of have that energy of raising the bar a little bit here and making some kind of change, breadcrumbing you, reaching out to other people. We've got the world here, so it has to do with some kind of change. But I definitely see this energy of manifesting. See, it has to do with protecting yourself, okay? Feeling safe, not budging, not giving in. If this person doesn't want to cooperate or compromise, if they're trying to get you to go alone, you see? Someone here wants to get you alone. Now, this could be just dating somebody that and they're, whatever it is, there's some kind of the devil energy, the obsession. And it could be something to do with a house, a home, a money. Maybe they're obsessed with getting you alone, going to your home. Okay, tell me about that Four of Wands energy. It's like I say, a party, a celebration, a get together. Yeah, it's weighing the pros and the cons. Maybe something feels off. It's possible some of you have someone too who's, you know, something kind of unhealthy, a habit, whatever it is. But it's also sometimes a person who juggles. So definitely that energy of protecting yourself. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this person wants to get you alone, or they're trying to get you to invite them, you to their home, or vice versa. It's where you kind of weigh the pros and the cons, see about taking this risk, this leap of faith. Something feels off, okay? It's a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a challenge here with this person. So, like I say, weighing the pros and the cons. The good outweighing the bad. It looks like the bad's outweighing the good here, to be honest. Yeah, so there it is, the Empress energy, the birth of something new, being open, you see. Now, it is possible there's just a person where you go, where you socialize, that's trying to get you alone, okay? But like I say, it's an energy of not giving in. If you have someone who's trying to manifest this, and they don't want to cooperate or compromise, they refuse to budge or give in, you know, and then you've become obsessed with this person, because it could be someone who's been tossing breadcrumbs, dropping hints, you know, trying to get you, you see, trying to get you to go for it. So know your worth and value. See, that's the Empress energy. So I feel like you're open to something here. But I feel with this energy of the Empress, also protection. Watch out if you don't want to get pregnant, if it is someone you know. I just feel it's somebody who's going to drop hints to get you kind of obsessed. This is someone who kind of knows. I feel like you got a master manipulator here. And I do see the lack of you cooperating. And I feel like you're not going to budge. See, it's telling you don't budge, don't give in. You know, don't go alone. Look out for yourself. See, looking out for number one. So let's have a look at that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so I definitely see an energy of doing things right, being fair. Something is off. It doesn't feel fair. It doesn't feel right. But it has to do with justice, somebody coming in right, doing and saying all the right things. And it could be some of you have someone here who's just wants to get you alone, and maybe you want some kind of commitment. You might be even seeing this person, because I do see the birth of something new, and I see this energy of this aha moment to do with success, victory, and truth. You see? So, but it's a light bulb going off. That's what I feel, that light bulb, that aha moment. So let's have another look at this Empress energy. Yeah, see, burdens, responsibilities, something being lifted. Now, it could be some kind of a relief, but it has to do with being responsible, doing the right thing. There's the new, releasing burdens. Now, it could be someone who has a lot of baggage, maybe yourself from past relationships, or this person. So I feel it's about somebody healing, okay, releasing their baggage before they start something, you see? Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. Let's look at that one more time. Yeah. See, it's two people investing, waiting patiently, connecting on emotional level. You see, someone's definitely focused on the physical, that physical attraction. But it's about, making a choice, choosing the one. Maybe you have other options, and maybe this person does. Like I just feel something's a little amiss. Okay, because they are very strategic, very analytical. Now, this could be someone who, tells you what you want to hear energy, but they're keeping something from you. You may not be the only one, okay? So, but they may tell you they adore you, they admire you, things like that. So, but it's almost like they're going to raise the bar. Now, it's possible, too, it could be someone who's, in that energy where you've showered abundance upon someone. You've been, maybe you're crazy about them, vice versa. Or it's an energy of someone making somebody that way, you see? Yeah. But I feel there's something that needs to be acknowledged. Cooperation and compromise, compatibility, okay? And going down this path, teaming up. So I'd see an energy of 3. I feel they just want to get you alone. Okay. Yeah, but I feel a lot of you, it's really just an energy of showering the abundance on someone. You've shared something, you've indulged them, you've communicated. Maybe they stop reciprocating. It could be a form of manipulation. Okay, so really watch it. But it could go the other way, where they're just crazy about you. Something's back and forth and on and off here. Okay, yeah, so there it is, trust, something to do with connecting and trust issues. See, if something doesn't feel right, looking before you leap. See, taking a risk, because there's trust issues. Mind games, manipulation. See, this is someone who often does that. And it doesn't mean they're out to harm you, but they definitely want to get you alone. Okay, I do feel they're kind of stubborn. Not budging, but it has to do with you protecting yourself. I don't think you're the only one. Okay, I have to be honest. So it has to do with committing, or maybe you don't trust them because you've had unhealthy situations, or them not trusting you. So mind games, manipulations, trust issues. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind here. So it has to do with being fair. It has to do with balance, doing things right, doing what's right for you, looking out for you, looking out for number one. Don't be afraid to let someone know. I feel with the Empress energy, you've probably got this. And it doesn't mean they're out to harm you, but it really does have to do with whether this person is going to compromise. Okay? Like maybe, you're going to talk and communicate and go somewhere. Will they give you a choice? So acknowledge something there. Okay? If they don't want to budge, they want to go where they want to go. It could be all kinds of things with this too, Tell me about that Four of Pentacles for a Libra. Yeah, you're going to do things right for you. They may just tell you, oh, you're the one. Honestly, I really feel there's a strong online energy here. But it has to do with connecting, how they're connecting, you see? And there it is, taking lessons learned from the past, knowing when to move away from a disaster. Now, this could be someone who's traveling, coming to see you. Okay, they could be at a distance, or someone where they stop talking to you, trying to get you to be crazy about them, when they're actually maybe crazy about you. But like I say, there's some devil energy here. So, yeah. If this is somebody who wants you to come and see them, because they want to get you alone, you see. Something to do with a house, a home, a financial foundation. You see, weighing the pros and the cons. Somebody's traveling, moving, but it has to do with taking the lessons you've learned. So if you've learned from experiences, you see, knowing when to move on to avoid a disaster, because it does look like they're either coming to see you or you're going to see them, but they definitely want to get you alone. I don't think this person wants to go out in public, but you see, this is someone here choosing their battles. They're choosing their words very wisely, you see. It's definitely someone who doesn't want you to get away, because it's an energy of chasing. But I feel this is someone who's trying to get you to chase them. Maybe they are, well off or something, and they're looking to see if you're, manipulating them, or if they can trust you. But that's definitely not a way to start something, that's for sure. So that's why I feel they're choosing their words wisely, knowing what's worth fighting for. This may not be something worth fighting for. Okay? So there you go. Whether it's online or someone because, this could be someone you've been talking to, you see eye to eye. You're manifesting each other. You could be mirroring each other where you're both crazy about each other. But like I say, you might even know them. But, again, I feel if it's somebody here where they don't want to budge, they don't want to give in, they don't want to, they're stubborn. Like I say, take the lessons you've learned. If you've taken risk before and you've been in an unhealthy situation, something very toxic, it's not good for you, okay? Or with someone who's been obsessed in an unhealthy way, because that's mind games, it's manipulation, it's unhealthy. So, like I say, if you've been in this before, then you should know to move away to avoid a disaster, because I do feel this is your energy, doing what's right for you. Okay, where maybe you'd just rather be single a little bit longer, because there's other possibilities, you see? There's other possibilities, other choices. But if you have a person who wants to come see you, or they want you to travel to see them, they won't cooperate or compromise, they want you to, you see? It's telling you to look at it, about it being fair, about being balanced, about it being just, you know? Tell me about justice. Yeah, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, the way they conduct themselves. It has to do with having faith. Okay, maybe you're just not on the same page. It could be communication issues, miscommunication. But it has to do with going down this path. It's about two people building each other up. It's a need for both people to cooperate and compromise. But it looks like someone, and I do feel like you're protecting yourself. You see, you're in that protective mode, whether you know them or not, you see. So if they don't want to cooperate or compromise, and this is how they behave, it's hard to have faith. It's hard to trust, you see. And that could be someone here, like I say, maybe they're not faithful. I feel there's just a lot of trust issues regardless, okay? Because it does look like someone juggling. If they don't get what they want from you, they get it from someone else. Yeah. But there's definitely, and maybe you have a choice between two. Maybe they're similar. Maybe they mirror each other. They're similar. Okay. Something they maybe have in common, where you're looking at this and comparing this to somebody else. You see? So taking those lessons, knowing when to move away. Yeah, see, choices in love, making choices. So this is an energy of a physical attraction, somebody who's very physically attractive, but they may feel like you're out of their league, so they kind of manipulate a bit here to get what they want. But I feel like you need to look out for yourself. And I do feel this is someone who looks out for themselves too. So, but yeah, it's an energy of two people coming together. Somebody doesn't want to cooperate and compromise. Now, it's possible if you are seeking out other options, you're moving away from someone. It's possible that this person is kind of fantasizing here about reaching out to you. But I really do feel like you need to kind of be in protective mode and not give in to this person. I don't think there's someone who will either, because like this is a person who the light bulb goes off where they realize you don't trust them, right? So, looking for love in all the wrong places. See, there's an energy of not doing anything you would regret. So there could be unfounded fear. But the thing is are you willing to take that risk, whether you know them or not? Okay. So it's about talking, communicating, being on the same page, seeing eye to eye. You see, something here you're not seeing eye to eye. Now, I don't know whether this person regrets not cooperating and compromising. Okay. And you know this person and they're trying to come back around. Someone definitely needs to make peace with their past. But until they do, I feel like you need to look out for yourself. So let's have a look at this tradition and habit. If you have a place where you go that's a routine, you could have somebody who's kind of chasing you, going to that place, looking for you. Okay. It's definitely an energy of regret, stress, sleepless nights, fantasizing. But it's also an energy of not doing something you might regret. Okay. Tell me about the tradition. Yeah, see, it's about this opportunity, a fresh new start. Somebody wants another opportunity for some of you. Yeah, but if you have had unhealthy relationships and this person's similar to that other person, those things that you learned from that experience will serve you well here. So I do see other opportunities. See, some of you, I feel like you're not going to trust this person. I feel like you've got other opportunities because choices have their consequences. So, but someone definitely, like I say, the consequences of manipulating as well, you see. Yeah, so there's an energy of trusting your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. You see, someone may be keeping a secret, keeping something from you. Maybe they regret it. Okay, but like I say, taking a leap of faith, you may regret it. Just be wise. Trust how you feel. Something's probably feeling a little off here. Yeah, it's your inner wisdom here, Libra. See, it's energy of putting in the effort. See, somebody's stubborn. You know, they want you to do all the work. But it's also you perfecting your craft, perfecting your skills. Okay, learning to, see the difference here. So there it is. See, grounding yourself, looking at the details. See, something doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel right. Energy of making you feel uncomfortable. See, so this is energy of someone who kind of keeps you waiting. They keep you waiting, you see? So I feel it's someone who's trying to get you to kind of obsess. This is someone who I feel is a master manipulator. I have to be honest. I just don't see this person putting in the effort. Yeah, and I feel like that's the energy of you. This could be somebody you work with too, so really watch that energy. But I feel it's an energy of you just feeling uncomfortable because they're keeping you waiting. Something doesn't feel right, you see? Yeah. I see you just being gracious and kind about it, though, and I do see you looking elsewhere, okay? Somebody who keeps you waiting. It's about looking for the one where you look. This may not be the one. Looking elsewhere, keeping your options open. See, the Empress always has other options. And like I say, maybe they don't trust you. Sometimes this is a person who does it. It feels too good to be true, so they get up in their head. So, yeah. Yeah, heavy stuff though. Yeah, see, it's a crossroads, making a choice to go down this path. You see? And then we have the King of Cups. Unrequited love for some of you. But like I say, if you are looking for love, you may be looking for it in the wrong places. And just be really careful. Don't let somebody waste your time either that keeps you waiting. It's about looking elsewhere. I feel if it is somebody that I feel the ship is likely sailed. Too little, too late. Okay? But it looks to me like someone is keeping you waiting. And I feel they're obsessed with you. But, sometimes, like I say, this could be someone, if they don't get what they want from you, they drop you like a hot potato and go for someone else. An unhealthy King of Cups energy, possibly. But if you're looking for love, it's make other choices. If you don't trust, if it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. See? This energy of healing, clearing out negative thoughts, negative energy, the thoughts that are pinning you down. So, I feel somebody wants to get you alone. It's like they're trying to get you at their home, or they want you to invite you to their home because I feel it has to do with their intentions. You see? Yeah, it may not be what it seems because they're definitely keeping something from you. But, like I say, sometimes people feel like you're out of their league, they're insecure, so they kind of play little mind games. But I don't think you're going to be comfortable with that, okay? So it's telling you to ground yourself and look at the details very carefully because it has to do with feeling safe, secure with this person. So it looks like some kind of possible sleepover, traveling, you see? Some kind of invitation. So, yeah. It's about connecting on that emotional level. Maybe just being friends first. Okay? Yeah, something you can feel comfortable with. I feel like you have other options. I feel there's other options here. I really do. I'm seeing an Empress energy. And I mean, that didn't come up right away. It came around again, that's where you likely, I feel like you're willing to take a risk if it's right. But it's about being open, being balanced, looking out for yourself, see? Yeah, you're no fool. This is the energy, see? Fool me once, fool me twice, whoever it is, yeah. So definitely other people involved, being in public. I actually do feel you have other options around you, seeking out other options. I don't see anything really else here. And I'm not a fan of these kind of readings, but I have to say it like I see it. because of the chasing energy and about choosing your battles, choosing where to go, something that's worth fighting for. This is someone who chooses their words very wisely. Okay, they definitely are physically attracted. It has to do with that physical attraction. Okay, some kind of obsession. Maybe they have some kind of unhealthy, energies when it comes to connecting to people. Okay, really look at it. But I see, positive news, other invitations, being open to others. Okay. Weighing the pros and the cons. I feel like you got this. It's here for a reason. For anybody who doesn't, it's really just about looking out for you. So take care. I wish you the best, and we'll see you soon.